Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer is back with another video of World of Warships, and today I'm going to be featuring Tier 9 Premium British Destroyer, that is Somme. Well, Somme is a bit interesting because it's actually a replica of Tier 9 Tech 3 Destroyer, which is British Jutland, but since it does have a premium status, you can see above on the right side, the Somme is actually, called it as a premium, and it will earn you decent credits per battle. And the reason why I want to post the Somme video is that you can actually get it, if I can show you in the profile, in the collections. The Battle of Somme collection has just now available for players to complete. And how you can complete it to get the Somme, which you can clearly see, you can complete this by completing this collection, and you will get the Somme and actually a 10-point commander as well. So let me show you that, and by the way, I mean, if you have to complete this collection, you have to spend coal, okay? So let me show you that in the armory real quick, that how you can able to collect this whole thing. So you can ultimately be able to get the Somme. So if I go into the ships section, and no, not in the ship section, it's going to be in containers, and you can see this Battle of Somme container in this patch just come up with these containers, and you can actually spend 3000 coal per container to actually get Somme, and you will actually going to have this element of the Battle of Somme collection. So is it really worth it to get the Somme and spend so much coal? Because I think that if you spend the collection, like coal on that collection, I think it will take around 220k coal to 250, something like that, to get the Somme, which is basically a typical of Tier 9 coal ship. Like if you go into the armory in the coal section, you will get a lot of Tier 9s that is available for at least that much coal. So is it really worth it? We will find out in this video. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, well, definitely subscribe. I'm making daily World of Warship videos, or almost daily, and you can watch a lot of other videos for the guides and gameplay. So thank you guys if you do subscribe. So let's talk about the Somme itself. So Somme is basically a Jutland, and that's basically it. And the special thing about the Somme is that since it's a premium, you can actually put the legendary commander without retraining it. Unlike in Jutland, I mean, if you have a Daring, which is Tier 10 destroyer, and you have Cunningham on it, if you put that into Jutland, well, you have to retrain it, okay? And it will cost you elite commander XP. In the Somme, that's not the case. And I can tell you, these guns, just like the Jutland, they are really good. With my build, the reload time gets down to 3.8 seconds, and its AP is also very good, and HE also have a very good fire chance of 8%, and concealment also of the Somme is very impressive, 5.7 kilometers, with 10 of the torpedoes that it can throw, which I can show you here. So you can see it has 10 torpedoes, and they deal pretty okay damage. I mean, above average, that's for sure, but not something like outstanding for Tier 9 destroyer, which is basically a gunboat. I think these torpedoes are really good. The reload time isn't gonna be really special, like 133 seconds of reload time isn't that impressive, but overall I think the torpedo payload is really good, that you can send towards those battleships and you can deal decent damage. And you also have come up with these short burst smoke generator, which is pretty typical of British destroyers, and I absolutely love these smokes because these smokes can give you the cover at any point that you need. And I mean, you know that these smokes have a short dispersion time, but like having a very fast cooldown time as well. So if you use the smoke and the smoke runs out, you will get the smoke again in around 20 seconds, which is really nice. Then you have short range hydroacoustic surge, and you also have access to heal, which is amazing. I mean, this is basically a replica of Jutland. If you have played Jutland, you know what I'm talking about. But Somme, as a premium destroyer of Jutland copy, makes it pretty interesting because it will earn you a lot much more credits per battle, and it's definitely very worthy ship in my opinion. Like, I really felt that Somme is definitely a ship that you should buy for coal. I mean, you have to complete the collection, and technically you have to spend the coal, so you have to spend coal to get the Somme. So anyways guys, you can see it does have decent depth charges. I mean, against submarines, you also have hydro. I mean, hydro isn't something to brag about. I mean, it's a long action time hydro, but it does only detect torpedoes and ships around 3 kilometers, so short range hydro, but long action time. So it's pretty good in that regard as well. But as I put the Andrew Cunningham, Cunningham commander, well, you can basically use that build, and I'm using it consumable specialist because it reduces the cooldown time of smoke and hydro, which is really nice. And then I mean, you can use main battery and AA specialist, adrenaline rush, then you can use consumable enhancements, and then you have superintendent for extra heal and smoke, which is great, and then you use concealment and you get to the competitive 5.7 kilometer concealment. You basically outspot a lot of destroyers, and it's really good concealment for a gunboat destroyer. You use survivability expert, which basically increases HP up to almost 22,000. I mean, it's 21.5, so it's pretty good as well. So I think this is really good. The upgrade you can clearly see here. I have main battery mod 3, concealment system mod 1, the steering gear is mod 1. I use aiming system mod 1, but you can absolutely swap in between torpedo tubes mod 1 if you want slightly faster torpedoes, because torpedoes are a bit slower, as you can see, only 62 knots, but their detection is pretty good. Like these torpedoes detect at 1.3 kilometers, so almost difficult, like very difficult for battleships to dodge. So you can improve the torpedo speed if you want to use torpedo tubes mod 1. Then you can actually use engine room protection for better chance of not getting your engine to become incapacitated, and then you also use main armaments mod 1 as well. So it's a decent upgrades and captain build. I use this Andrew Cunningham captain on all destroyers, so that's why I didn't use this demolition expert, because it's actually going to be a lot much more viable in Somme. Since I have also the druid, which uses AP only, and that's why I have this journalistic captain build for all British destroyers. So with that said, let's just get into the game and see how Somme will actually perform. But obviously, if you are not new like to the Jutland, I mean, it's gonna be basically the same thing. So let's go and play the game itself. Alright, so we are back with our first game in Somme, and I mean, Somme does actually not have speed boost, by the way, as you can see clearly below that it does not come with speed boost, but at least it does have that, you know, those British acceleration, so it kicks very quickly up and running, which is really nice. So you can do just fine, but remember that your acceleration can be a bit poor, and that basically happens across all the Tech 3 cruisers, British cruisers particularly, and destroyers at this tier. You have to be very careful if you just slow down, but overall I think you're gonna be just fine, no problem whatsoever. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to go towards the B cap. The matchmaking is actually pretty hard, to be honest. There I have a couple of good destroyers, like Groningen is a gunboat, Kitakaze and Z42 is also a really tough opponent to deal with. But still, Somme does have its own, things in his arsenal, and that is the short smoke, short burst smoke generator, and that's just pretty good. There's a Z42 that I am actually worried about, but now I will just try to go and get to the B cap and see what I can do. I mean, I got already RPF, so I fear that there might be a DD close by. So it could be Kitakaze or Groningen. I fear it might be the Groningen. It could be a submarine as well. U4501 actually have very good detection of 5.4, so I have to be very careful because I don't want to risk myself a bit too much. They actually don't have radar, which is nice. They don't have any radar, but still it can be sometimes tough. Like if you mess up in a DD, you will have issues big time. So yeah, let's see. There's also a CV, by the way, so that's another threat. I will pop the hydro, see if there are torpedoes coming, because if you get RPF'd, there's always a good chance of you getting top in the cap. So that's one of the tips that I will give you, that always pop hydro if you have one, even you are not kind of having that much of a risk. So I'm gonna be just fine. Here, what I'm gonna do here is I will try to push in towards the sea, and because since I have seen the Kitakaze there, we haven't seen the Groningen, the enemy Groningen out there, and our domain is a bit of a trouble. So I see if I can actually send some torpedoes of this Kremlin who is pushing and can deal some damage. I mean, I can smoke up and farm the Kremlin as well, but I'm not sure if I will do that. Our Kitakaze is also in a bit of a tight spot, and he's just lost so much HP. That's absolutely sucks. We got the cap, great, but I think this Kremlin is pushing, which is seems to be the case. So what I will do, I will send the torpedoes. There's also a Z-42 that I have to be very careful of. And I will send torpedoes because I think the Kremlin is pushing pretty aggressive. And there's a Z-42 in the smoke, as you can see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hydro, 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 hydro. I think this the Z-42 have this hydro up and running. Not good. And there is a submarine, the CV. That's pretty bad, to be honest. And gotta be careful, since I know that it could be a bit rough. I just smoke up. I'll try to shoot this Z-42 if possible, because I'm not sure if I can get some damage to him. Nice, we got some damage on this guy. Remember, the AP actually have short fuse, so you can actually deal decent damage with the AP as well if someone broadside, which you will see. I might do something on the Hindenburg. Hindenburg is slowing down for some reason, apparently. Oh, there are torpedoes. There are the torpedoes of Z-42. Okay, there is the hydro up and running, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, you can see this. That Z-42 can be a big problem. So he's trying to push in, and that's actually a problem. If you try to push in too much, he can smoke up and literally farm me like easy. And even the Kremlin shot at me, which is really bad. He just got one pen, and yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't have the hydro. I mean, Z-42 actually have 6 kilometer hydro. This is a bit of my concern. Yeah, he's trying to basically do the same thing. He's trying to basically use his AP and trying to do the same thing. What I will do, I will just go and run away as much as possible.
Smoke generator started. Problem solved, sir.
This is gonna be really bad. You can see that he can just really counters me like this, and this is what I fear. Now I'm good, but I have to smoke up, and that's the venue. Oh, come on, don't have his AA turned on, man. Come on. At least I just turned off my AA. That's also another issue of carriers. Keep spotting and all doing all the stuff. So I popped my heal up some of my HP that Z-42 really have taken down. I did some damage to him, but still, I can't do much really here. I mean, this guy will just gonna be pushing and will try to go into the B cap. I'm sure the hydro will be running out now, so I can try to even push and try to maybe even spot him. I can try that, but there's a Kremlin and there's a Venezia that can potentially be a problem. I'll try to see if I think Z-42 can be spotted here. Let's see. There it is. So I think this guy can be in a bit of a trouble. Yeah, as you can see, the AP will pen him, which is nice.
Smoke generator started.
And you can shoot this guy here. And even the Groningen is shooting me, which is bad. Yeah, Groningen is just trying hard to shoot me there. It's not good. Okay, Z-42 is dead, which is nice. Malta is shooting the Groningen nicely there, which is good. The Venezia is out there. The torpedoes might be coming towards me, I fear. So these short smokes does wonders, to be honest. If you know what you're doing, you can do just fine. We are still losing the game, and CV is actually gonna... Yeah, that's actually bad. Yeah, that's actually really bad. I have to come out. There is a maximum. We're trying to send some torpedoes. The Venezia can shoot me there, which I know that he will, most likely. We'll just turn off my AA. Yeah, and that should be good enough. The Groningen is coming up. Okay. There's a Groningen. I can outspot the Groningen, which is important. So I will just go and try to outspot him without messing up. I have the smoke ready. And that's the benefit of having these short burst smoke generator. You can absolutely go and spot the Groningen and trying to help our teammates. Michelangelo is also very much aggressive. Oh, there's the smoke. Okay, now I can't do much. I actually cannot do much since I don't want to be pushing in the hydro. What I will do here, I'm just gonna smoke up and send the torpedoes out there real quick. Oh, there's a Groningen. Okay, I think I can shoot this guy. Send torpedoes out there. Got some overpens and see if I can do some damage. Let's see. Come on. pop the hydro. For no reason, to be honest, because Groningen doesn't have torps. I don't know. Oh, Groningen actually is moving forward. Ah, I just missed my torpedoes completely, unfortunate. Okay. Okay, got something. I got 2 shells again. Just turn off my ace since the smoke's gonna be running out. Let's see if I can do something about this Groningen. I sent the torpedoes, but it didn't work. Oh, there's a Groningen. Now I can shoot AP, broadsiding like this. Groningen will take a lot of damage from this AP, that's for sure. You can see that. So, oh yeah, he's dead. He's red, which is nice. So we actually somehow managed to pull this game off, which is pretty nice actually. And there's a Kremlin that I can actually open water farm here. I can just use the island, to be honest, but Wisconsin doing a good job. I fear that the Kremlin might even shoot me instead of anyone else. They shoot HE. I'll try to just bow in. I think he's looking. No, he's shooting him. Shooting the Wisconsin. Understandable. Yeah. Turning on A. The maximum is dropping me here. And I see if I can just do some damage on this Kremlin. Okay, I'm doing fine. I can just switch to AP and do some good damage, because AP will do really nice. I mean, AP is pretty good, to be honest. Just shoot on the superstructure and you will get some decent damage. I mean, I could set fires as well, but totally up to you. Try to set fire first. Let's see if I can get the fire on this Kremlin running, and then I will shoot AP. Okay, decent damage. So you can see that Somme does pretty well. I mean, I really like Somme because of that. You can just do fine. I mean, you are basically a gunboat that just have these fast smokes, also have this hydro. Really good combo to deal with everything. So, I mean, the Kremlin is still trying to just run away. And for some reason, I'm not getting fires at all, which is pretty unfortunate. I think he will eat submarine torpedoes and will die, most likely. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Shimakaze got him, which is nice. Raid. He killed the Marseille, sorry. And I will try to go and see if I can do something about the Maximilian. So the game is basically over, and you can clearly see that Somme just does absolutely great. You are very good against destroyers, and if you play it pretty nicely, you can deal pretty good damage. I mean, you can smoke up and farm battleships with these as well. I mean, there's no problem like whatsoever. You just smoke up, you farm. I still have like 2 smokes, which is great. There's a Hindenburg, however, he's in a kiting position, and he's trying to farm over Georgia, which I can't do much about really. There is a CV as well that I can go. I see if I can do something about this Hindenburg out there. Maybe try to farm him, but he's running away too hard, too fast, unfortunately. So, well, the game is basically over. I can showcase you the other game after this one. So, yeah, let's go and check the next game of Somme. Alright, so we are back with our second game in Somme, and the matchmaking is actually a bit more relaxing. It's basically a tier 9 matchmaking, a lot of battleships, but actually a lot of cruisers, especially about 2 Buffaloes that have radar, and there's also a black that also potentially have radar. So yeah, it could be a bit tough, you know, because of these radars, but at least a tier 9 matchmaking is at least better, to be honest, because the last matchmaking was a bit tough. But still we did okay against destroyers, and let's see if I can do something on this cap, or at least in this game as well. So I will try to push towards the D and see if I can try to torpedo the area, which is basically like this, in between 2 islands. So there's a Vladivostok, and there's also a Cherbourg. For some reason, apparently he's reversing. Pretty nice. And there's also a Mainz. So my concern is the black, because black can actually counter me hard, and I haven't seen the black at the moment. Black actually has 5.8 kilometer concealment, so I can outspot him, but he can potentially radar me. So this is a bit of my concern, that I can't do much about it. Oh, there's a black. So we know the black position, which is great. Baltimore actually radared him, which is nice. What I will do here, I will smoke up. I try to basically shoot the black for free. Maybe I can do some damage, which will be pretty nice. But the shell arcs are not gonna be really good. At long ranges, it will definitely going to suffer. But the black is running away. I can see clearly, so not a whole lot that I can do. There's a Tokachi. Oh, Tokachi. Damn. See if I can go and drop these torpedoes on this Vladivostok. He might be pushing here. Maybe these torpedoes might caught him off guard. But I don't know. Let's see. We got the cap, which is great. We have all the caps necessary, which is great. There's a Tokachi. He's trying to turn out, apparently. Try to just go. Okay, try to go back in quickly and try to disengage. Yeah, I think he just disengages, which is understandable. He shot the guns, I mean, understandable, but I have used the smoke as my advantage. And the Vladivostok actually turned in, which absolutely sucks. Yeah, I think Tokachi is in big trouble. He's just taken a massive damage, which is good. We can definitely kill this guy, hopefully. I have the smoke ready again, so I can smoke up if he try to farm, shoot me. But I will switch to HE because AP is not gonna do well right now. And try to set fires if possible. I mean, Jutland is pretty good in doing that. Okay, he's trying to turn out, understandable. Got a fire, which is nice. Okay, these are the Tokachi torpedoes. Okay, we will smoke up real quick. And he's basically still shooting, apparently. Is he gonna eat? Yeah, okay, he's eating some AP damage, which is great. But he's running away, understandable. Okay, I just get out of this my smoke. It's okay. I will just come back, no problem whatsoever. The Tokachi is running away, but I think the two fires will eventually kill him, or at least someone definitely kills him as well, which is great. And let's see if I can actually send the torpedoes. I have torpedoes coming up in 30 seconds, so I can just go and send torpedoes all the way. There's not a risk of Buffalo getting me radared, which is nice. So let's see if I can spot the Vladivostok. By the way, you can actually use these torpedoes by single launching. So you can basically make a pattern, your own designated pattern, so that you can actually get more torpedo hits on a battleship or anything. Oh, there's a mains. Nice. So I can shoot this mains. My smoke is going to be ready up again, which is nice. So I think he's gonna. Okay, let me bait this guy. Let me bait this guy to shoot me. If he shoots, which he shoots, so now he can be spotted for a long time, which is great. So taking some damage, but I'm gonna be just fine. I mean, he's just gonna keep shooting me like this. He will take a lot of damage. As you can see, good damage coming from the AP, and he's trying to aim just better, to be honest. But I can just reverse and try to do some damage as well. So I did some damage to this guy, and I can just send torpedoes to Vladivostok. He's trying to push too hard, but I have to basically perfectly align my aim. Otherwise, if Vladivostok try to turn out or something, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. I don't know what Vladivostok is trying. Let's see if I can send torpedoes like this. I know that he's trying to do something here. Send 4 torpedoes. Let me send all torpedoes, like 5. Is he gonna slow down? No, he's not. I send the torpedoes, great. He's turning in, apparently. Is he gonna slow down? I don't know. But I sent torpedoes, which is great. I will have my smoke ready, which is gonna be nice. So I got a fire. Is he gonna eat torpedo? He got 1 torpedo hit, nice. So I can just keep farming this guy, hopefully. I'll smoke up again. And I can just keep farming this guy like this. We definitely already have a damage control, which is understandable. He's trying to play a bit too aggressive. I have used all the torpedoes, so I have to be keeping myself in remembrance that if he comes up too much, I will probably not going to survive. Yeah, he's playing too aggressive. I don't have torpedoes ready, which is actually a problem. We'll go and just try to disengage and try to use the islands as cover at the moment. Yeah, we'll try to use the islands as cover if he does that. And is he doing this? He's not moving. He stopped here. Using the islands as seems. Yeah, he's using the island. My concern is a bit of black. Like black can actually go and do something about me. Okay, black radar. Yeah, I saw that the black radar. Oh, he's smoked up. Shoot, that's actually bad. He's shooting bad, to be honest. I mean, black has really bad, shell arcs. So I will be just fine if he does something here. I will just keep kiting away, and we'll try to just bait the radar out. I'm gonna be just fine, without a doubt. Hopefully, yeah. I'm just out of the black radar. Great. And I can actually counter him back. You know, black can be easily countered after radar because, well, black only has this thing going for it. So he smoked up. I have my torpedoes ready. I think black has sent torpedoes. Yes, he sent the torps. Understandable. I can go and counter this black. Let's see if I can do that, which is important. We have still the cap, which is great. And let's see if I can go. Oh, there's a black. Black is in the cap. I'm absolutely sure that the black is in the cap. So let's see if I can outspot this guy, because black has 5.8 kilometer concealment. I have 5.7. So I can take him down. He have used the smoke. He doesn't have a radar. He's in big trouble. If I spot him here, he will definitely going to take a bit more damage. If he shoots, which I actually want him to shoot, let's see if he does that. And there's a Leon that is pushing back as well. So black is basically deep into the cap, which is understandable. There's also mains that apparently can be taken down. Can someone shoot him, please? I'll try to send torpedoes again. I'll send the torpedoes right here if they come up and push, because I fear that if I try to chase the black, I will definitely going to have issues. So I will just smoke up, try to basically shoot the mains by smoking up, and confirm this guy literally, no problems. And yeah, he's definitely going to die. Nice. Even though Leon is pushing, which is nice. If Leon pushes like that, I can definitely farm him like this. Hopefully he will push a bit too fast, and I can farm this guy easy, no problem whatsoever. Remember, you have a Andrew Cunningham captain on Somme, so if... Oh, he stopped as well. He's turning out as well, right now. So I fear that I can't do much about the Leon right now. So he's turning out, he ran away, and there's nothing that I can do, really. The black might have a radar now, and the smoke as well coming up, because, yeah. I have to do something. I will try to go and try to flank them from the other side and see if I can do that. I still have a lot of HP. Oh, there's a black. Oh, there's a Kagero. Oh, I slow down. I take a fight with black, which is important. I slow down completely. I will try to just heal back a bit of my HP, since I know that it's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, there are the torpedoes coming. The black is out there. Black shot the guns, which is great. I see if I can actually go and even kill the Kagero. I have the smoke ready, but there's a black that can potentially radar me, so the smoke might get useless. Let's see if I can spot the Kagero first. There's a black. Black is a bit of a trouble. I can go and even counter the black, but I go for the Kagero first. See if I can kill the Kagero, then I will go for the black. Black got radared by Baltimore. That's pretty nice. I don't see the Kagero. Absolutely weird. Yeah, Kagero run away. Oh, Kagero is maybe there. Yeah, Kagero. Okay, black is out there. I can kill this black, hopefully.
Smoke generator started.
4k damage, pretty nice. As you can see, the AP hurts like crazy. And I hopefully will be able to kill him. Nice, I caught him. Nice. Oh, there's a Kagero as well in the smoke. Nice. So I know the Kagero as well in the smoke. I think so. I can shoot this Colorado and try to kill him, hopefully. I only have one smoke left, by the way, so I've got to be very careful. I will try to play open water, since Colorado is pretty sluggish and he's in big trouble. I can farm this guy without any issues. Yeah, see if I can set fires. And if we broadside like this here, we might eat torpedoes. Okay, got double fires, nice. He damaged Con. Great. Is he gonna shoot me here? We'll slow down a bit. Yeah, he's looking to shoot me, which is understandable. Definitely realizing that he's in trouble. Oh, got him. Nice. Got this guy. Great. I think this is the Leon that shot me. So I have extra smoke now. I have extra heal because of the Andrew Cunningham, which is crazy good. Like, oh my goodness, it's so valuable. Andrew Cunningham on Somme becomes super good. And you can clearly see that how powerful the Somme gets over time, especially once you get this 2 kills, which I actually did. So I can go and just try to kill this Kagero, and I actually have 2 smokes, so I don't have to worry much, and see if I can go and take down that. So Kagero hopefully be out there, and let's see where he might be. I might get spotted here. Kagero has 5.4 kilometer concealment, so I know that he can outspot me. There is a buffalo, however. I have one more set of torpedo. I can send this torpedo like there, because I think he might get into the kiting position. I can shoot this buffalo and try to basically bait him into shooting me instead of my teammates. I mean, you can do that. I mean, yeah, he's trying to go for that. He can radar me potentially. Oh yeah, come on, give me acceleration. I probably didn't speed juke it correctly. Or is it? Did I? Okay, I'm just gonna shoot AP. We'll just keep reversing. I don't know if the buffalo is not shooting or what. Oh, there's a buffalo, another buffalo out there. Oh, is he gonna eat torpedo? Come on. Is he gonna eat torpedo? Oh, yeah, he got the torpedo. Nice, he's dead. Nice. So you can see the Somme does just fine. Buffalo can be a problem. Okay, I can just try to farm this Leon now. The buffalo can potentially go and radar me. He's turning in? Yeah, he's turning in. So the torpedoes will be useless. I will try to shoot this Leon out there. Open water, no problems. I mean, buffalo shot me there. Did some good damage actually. Leon is running. Okay, I got the. Okay, someone get the Cherburg and kill this guy. So that's basically the game. So, I mean, almost 100k damage, which is nice. And now I can show you the team score. I mean, I will show the team score as well for the last game, but you can clearly see Somme is pretty good. I mean, I killed the buffalo. I did almost 100k damage, 7.7k credits, and that's actually a gray booster, by the way. I will tell you about these credits in the credits and XP, but let's see what I really did here. 238 target hits, which is nice. A lot of shell hits, 2 torp hits, 3 kills, 1 captured, and that's basically it. And team score wise, well, 1.8k base XP, which is nice. Almost top. The Veneto played really well, so props to him. He played really well. So Somme feels really good. Honestly, I really enjoyed playing Somme. And then you can able to see that credits you receive are quite a lot. I only used the Grey Booster package, which is nice, and you get extra bonus package and other stuff or perks for that. But that's basically the game, and I really hope that you understand that I really love Somme, and I think it is really worth it. You should definitely try to grind Somme for coal and try to complete this collection if possible. And this is my opinion. It's probably going to be very competitive destroyer. And I mean, you can even take on the likes of Black if you know what you're doing. And I did exactly that. I did pretty good. The Andrew Cunningham does amazing once you get 2 kills, which is very easy, not only in the randoms. In the randoms, it's definitely too much easy. But in the ranked battles as well, you can have 2 kills and you will get extra consumables. Because of that, you can get extra, for example, heal, extra smoke, extra hydro. I mean, it's amazing. And so that's why I think Somme is definitely very, very good ship, especially with Andrew Cunningham captain on top of it, and it's definitely worth it for coal. I think this is one of the destroyers that I would really recommend you to buy, especially like compared to Nostroshimi and Black, which are pretty expensive, and this will do just fine. I really enjoyed playing this ship, and pretty much worthy for coal, I would say. I can't emphasize enough. So thank you guys for watching. If you have anything to share, you can write me down in the comment below that what you actually liked about the Somme, if you have one, and if you are looking to buy this ship, or maybe whatever comment that you might have, you can actually do it in the comment section below, and I would love to basically answer you guys if you have anything related to it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you into the next one. Peace out.